pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear
Why
you.
wouldn't they when
She
it's
might take
true?
offence.
It'll be bad, I tell you.
Careful. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even packed up that captain. Fine, that's bad. But it's also...
On your way.
Hey,
I won't let you
you're not
into the
allowed
castle.
here.
Correct, Nightcrawler.
Sigismund isn't any better. What more can I say?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Nice out today.
Not enough pretty
Hope it
girls for my
lasts.
liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She might
So you're
take
talking
offence.
about someone you have
God
no...
bless.
What's it? No personal experience with.
Well, best to drop it. Unlike my opinion about their majesty, someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the country. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you. She
I
might take
saw him,
offence.
but I didn't speak with him.
Did he seem off to you?
All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit, how can I put it, absent? I met him a few times while I watched at the tower. He was on seven sides of the
That's that.
Raised the hair on the back of my neck.
And he didn't notice you.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Excuse me.
God be with you.
I was told to come and ask you.
Nice timing. Do you know...
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
By the way, would you happen to know how I can get up top in the Maiden?
Why, up the stairs, of course.
Yeah, but I'm not actually allowed inside the tower.
Then don't go there. Hey, I'd love to chat with you, but I got a job to do.
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far away.
Here it is.
You haven't made...
Ah,
Get on with it. God be with you.
But the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to an oak. It broke his horse's back.
all done.
To help you out. Sold you the boat, but where could I find a decent apprentice?
Here it is.
Sharp! Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse.
And then the
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandable.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Aha. I'll be going.
Aye. Farewell.
eh?
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave.
Where do you think you're going?
That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong.
No, that looks like it's stopped.
What's the meaning of this? Why are you wearing our things? You must have... Fine. You had your chance. You should have yielded. Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. The pillory's too good. Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
First bell.
You should have yielded.
Another
now we'll
11 to
display
go.
your corpse on the pillory.
And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not...
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Christ. First you cause mayhem at a noble...
Well,
And why...
I never think such a thing, sir. I'm sure you have lots of work and little time. I didn't mean to bother you. It's just that no one else told me what to do, and I don't want to be idle.
Oh, typical. If I don't do it myself, no one will. But that doesn't change the fact that I don't know what to do with you.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Sir, I might not look the part, but I've read a lot.
Don't waste my time with your jokes, you nobody. What would you be able to read?
Species de keep it, sir. Looks can deceive. As it happens, I've read many Latin and other texts. For example, the etymologies of Isidore of Seville, the writings of Abbess Hildegard of Bingen, and the Herbarium de Horis Sanitatis, De Materia Medica, and others.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say, nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Actually, neither am I.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels. Got it?
Yes. I'll go and get something.
Good.
Careful.
Say, I heard some interesting...
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have...
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for something.
Well, look somewhere else.
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here? And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest.
Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Are you trying to piss me off? Surrender, right now! Now, don't make me repeat myself.
Enough. I give up.
You're a thief, and I'll treat you're even stupid enough.
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
The second toll for Hans.
Excuse me.
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages.
If anything goes missing,
Just a bit more.
Hey, vagabond!
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking.
Sir,
Yes?
I've got something.
About this? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will balance your humours, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me.